It is going to be a wet one, and a little bit stormy one as well. As you guys just mentioned, this is a WFA weather alert day, so please do be weather aware as we go through the day. So what we're talking about, that potential for some severe storms, the damaging wind gusts, that's going to be the main concern here across the Metroplex. Keeping an eye on that line of storms out to our west for that brief spin-up tornado as well. So that's non-zero with the tornado threat. So something else we'll be keeping an eye on. So definitely stay weather aware here as we go through the morning. Make sure you have a way to get those potential warnings that we could see as we head toward the morning rush. So it does look like around the Metroplex sometime after 7 a.m., between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m., give or take a little bit. Our western counties a little bit earlier that we'll show you here in just a bit, that we will see that line of severe storms moving through. Again, that potential for severe weather will be there, so stay weather aware during that time frame. Give yourself plenty of time as you get out on those roads, and make sure you have a way to receive those warnings as I just mentioned. All right, here's what it looks like around the Metroplex. There will be some wet roads out there, some showers and maybe some isolated thunderstorms, everything below severe limits though for now. But you see, as we zoom out a little bit along the leading edge of that line of storms, out a little farther out to our west, out toward Mineral Wells, Stephenville, non-severe. But as we go a little farther west, there's the main line of storms that we're going to be watching, just moving through Abilene right now. It will continue to move east and moving into our western counties here as we head into the next couple of hours. So there's that tornado watch that we talked about west of Dallas and Fort Worth, Bowie, Mineral Wells, Breckenridge, Eastland, Graham included in that tornado watch until 10 o'clock. And again, we do have that slight risk for those strong and severe storms as they begin to move into the Metroplex. So here's what it looks like time-wise as we head into the morning hours here during the height of the morning rush, moving right through Dallas and Fort Worth. We will have that line of storms working its way through the area. Those push off to the east, though, as we head toward midday, and things should begin to improve. So here's that day planner for you. We'll have those temperatures, for the most part, holding steady as we go through the day, upper 60s to around 70. But again, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., that's the time frame we'll have to watch out for those strong and potentially severe storms. Much better coming home, mostly sunny skies with those temperatures again around 70 later on today. All right, that's certainly going to impact the roads out there. So for that, let's get over to Chris Sadeghi checking on traffic.
Yes, Greg, we are keeping our eyes on the road for everything you just mentioned with this weather alert day. This is something I've been keeping my eyes on. This is I-45 northbound at Loop 12. It looks just a few minutes before we went on the air, they opened up at least one lane, but you can see the police car right there blocking the on-ramp. Perhaps they were able to push that crash off to the service road, but there was a crash here. Not sure if there were wet roads or anything that may have contributed to it. You see the purple there shows it shut down from Loop 12 all the way to 175, but as you just saw, it looks like one lane is back open. So I will keep my eyes on that and update you when I talk to you again. But we know it just takes a little bit of rain for these roads to get slick and treacherous. That is why we have our Janelle Fort out on the highways. I hear, Janelle, you're over there on the Tarrant County side of things on 35. How's it look?
You know what, Chris? The good news is that right now it is pretty dry. Roads are looking clear, but as you heard from Greg, it's probably not going to be the case once the morning commute really picks up a little later this morning. Let me show you what it's looking like out here. Again, we're on 35W, headed northbound in Fort Worth right now. You can see roads dry. We had a bit of precipitation last night. Much of that is dried up. But again, as you're starting to head out, as you're looking at your morning commute this morning, be aware that we are supposed to be getting that wet weather. So you probably want to give yourself a little extra time, no matter where you're going, whether that's school, work, or just out and about, especially during that 7 to 10 window this morning. So we'll be out here on the roads all morning. Keep you updated if we see any problem spots. Back to you, Kara.
Thanks, Janelle. And this is why we ask you to download our WFA Plus app to your smart TV to stay weather aware. You can get up-to-the-minute reports before you do head out this morning. WFA Plus is free on Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire.